Alright, so anyway, hello everybody, welcome back to the DOS Crypt. Having grown from our adventures with Alone in the Dark 2008, we're going to go and look at the original game that started it all the way back in 1992, published by our favorite tattoos from Infogrames / Atari. So, let us go and start the game.
Oh boy.
Yep, that's what I said, our favorite tattoo. There he is. Hear his cry. And yeah, also this is the best way to start the game, with text. That's it, it's not the same person, so it's a different director this time. Oh, the screenplay! It's
Oh,
like,
Jesus.
yeah, about that. But yeah, as you can tell, this game is very French, and also they give special thanks to H.P. Lovecraft. That should give you an idea of where this is going.
Oh boy. Lovecraft.
Yep. Alright, so anyway, we did a poll at the beginning of the stream in order to ask whether we play as Emilia Hartwood or Edward Carnby. I mean, first we're gonna kill Edward Carnby, so, that's right, we can just skip everything.
On my door, a dull brass plate says Private Detective. The few friends I have call me Carnby. The others call me the Reptile.
It's like, no,
I don't
fuck
care to
off,
think what my
Reptile.
banker calls
Reptile.
me. These days,
I know a certain Mortal
leave my
Kombat
letters
character who's giving you the
unopened.
middle finger right about now, my
Bills
dude.
and threats to send in the receivers just ruin my day.
Oh no, the receivers, they're gonna ruin my day.
When an antique dealer called,
Oh.
Gloria Allen contacted me. I slipped into my best shirt, holstered my .38, and got to her shop as fast as I could. I was
Just my
And
shirt,
I
no pants.
spoke as fast as another
Blackmail,
great
probably.
character.
Boy, was I wrong. What I was asked to do was visit a property called Dersetto and find a piano in the loft. It was an old piano with secret drawers. The kind people who buy stuff in antique stores go crazy over.
Oh,
The Dersetto house is supposed to be piled high with classy junk. Furniture, books, painting.
Oh, so, God, you hear the
It
microphone
looked like
peak.
whoever owned Dersetto was about to get cleaned out. I was
Your
going
mom's
to bring
gonna
up
get
the
cleaned out.
subject
Wait,
of
what?
money when Gloria Allen handed me $150 and a key.
Oh,
I kept
hi.
myself from grinning at the thought of my banker's surprise.
I mean,
He
$150
doesn't like
is a
his
lot.
victims
Like, that's
getting
supposed to
away.
happen in 1922.
I looked over a copy of the police report. The former owner of Dersetto, a guy called J. Hartwood, had hanged himself in the loft. The coroner concluded it was a
Hardwood.
clear-cut case of suicide. I promised Gloria Allen I'd give the place a look over.
Every time he says Gloria Allen, he's getting mildly
My report
aroused.
will be ready in a couple of days. I've been reading up on the history
And my
of the old
next
house.
line of dialogue will
It's the
be
kind of place
ready
ghosts
in
run
3
away
days.
from in terror. Grisly murders, curses, lunacy. Luckily,
This is so
devil
funny.
worship makes me smile.
This is why they call me the
So,
reptile,
my idea
because
of a
I'm
paid
secretly a
vacation.
psychopath. So yeah, now that we've met Edward Carnby, Circa 1922, how much are we rooting for him to die?
I mean, if it's not the first thing that happens, it's too bad.
Yeah, we can add another hour to the gameplay. But, oh, yeah, jump scare!
Oh my.
Yeah. Bet you didn't see that coming, didn't you? And yeah, believe us, all of this happened off screen, just so that we did not have to animate anything.
Right.
Yeah, the frog was secretly behind the thing, but oh no, we're not gonna be alone in the dark. Yeah, that's also gonna be the first time I played a game with the CD version as well. Like, I grew up with the floppy version, and I think the reason why I liked this game more was because I did not have the voice acting filled the CD and everything. But yeah, essentially all of this, like, you're looking at the genesis of Resident Evil in here. Like, in some way, shape, or form, this all gave birth to the franchise that ended up running. Like, this game walked so that Resident Evil could run.
From zombies.
With good old rotoscoped goodness like this.
Oh my god, these graphics are sure something.
I mean, again, 1992.
I mean, I know, but man, it's sure something.
But hey, don't you think that adds to his reptilian look?
Yes. Yes, it does. What's that? Hence music as he walks up the stairs.
Yep. And there we go. That's how the game starts. We just reached the attic and we're finally in control.
Okay, so put him on the rocking horse, obviously.
So, yeah, also this is one of those games where in order to run, and by the way, this is a magnificent running animation.
Oh boy, is it.
But, yeah, you have to double tap forward in order to run. You have a contextual menu that you access by pressing enter, like fight, open, search, close, push. Like, if we are to find something, hey, we just need to go, for instance, here. Hey, there's books here. Whoops. No, now I'm fighting. Like, no, that's not how we're gonna do things. All right, find a book, but
Was he doing a old classic "put up your dukes" thing there? Jesus.
yeah.
Oh my
I mean,
lord.
he's a gentleman. Like, that's how you fought back in the old days. There we go, a rifle. Yeah, now the music have changed. Yeah, we're no longer alone in the dark. So yeah, here's our first enemy.
Yeah.
So,
Oh
alright.
wow.
No. It's like, oh, okay. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. I'm
How about
schooling
you?
this. Like, I'm schooling this thing. Oh my goodness. Like, oh, alright, whatever. The reptile!
Uh-huh.
Yep, there we go. Look at our fighting prowess. So hey, now we're definitively alone in the dark. So hey, yeah, reptile wins. Animality. But yeah, we're not done with the madness.
Okay, sure.
Alright, that's and now we're gonna leave this nerd kill us because hey, we're playing again with Emily Hortwood and I'm a person of my word.
Die on the piano.
Yeah, there's nothing here. In the meantime, like this, like somehow this addict just fat shames the zombie. Like he's literally not capable of reaching me there.
So the only way to play as the other character is for Edward to die?
No. You choose a character at the beginning, but I wanted to show his intro, and honestly, I think it was completely worth it.
It absolutely was.
Alright, and we're finally dead.
Rip and tear.
Yeah, 2008 Alone in the Dark is a good game. Well, thank you. Thank you, whoever played the more of this. Yeah, Edward gets sent to the 360 game. That's the Genesis. He was sacrificed here and was reincarnated in the Xbox world.
Wow.
No, that's okay. The frog is gonna be back. So, alright, now let's watch the other intro.
The attorney's letter came as a deep shock to me.
Oh, thank God she
My
actually
Uncle
talks at a
Jeremy
proper
had died
cadence.
by his own hand. The coroner's report was unequivocal. He hanged himself in the loft.
He hanged himself in the loft. You can't hang yourself here. It will be dark soon.
Initial surprise and distress passed.
Yes,
I
I'm
considered
scheduled
the
to
news.
meet Count Dracula.
It seemed clear that Derceto had exercised a thoroughly morbid influence on my uncle's mind.
And I
I'm
must
getting
exaggerate everything I say.
That
I'm
creepy
getting the
old mansion
vapors.
with
Oh
its
my goodness.
unusual tales, its secret library door, the ancient upstairs clock, all those
Oh my
occult
goodness.
books that my uncle could not resist reading in spite of his
It's like, why
Badger
does she
nerd.
have such a weird inflection on her words?
fate had pointed its finger. Derceto had trapped
He needs to
his
be having one of those,
prey.
one of those
Mr.
fans that they have
McCarthy,
back
the
then.
family lawyer, suggested
waving
selling
herself.
the old
Oh,
house.
oh
I
my goodness.
immediately opposed the idea. My duty
I
is
opposed
clear.
it.
I must go to Derceto. I tremble at the thought of those dark corridors, those
Darkness
brooding
imprisoning me.
portraits.
Oh my
Yet I
goodness.
am convinced that Uncle Jeremy left a note, a letter of some
How
kind,
he left a
explaining
note?
his fateful decision.
Oh, yeah, he did, and it's greatly voice acted, too.
I remember his voice saying, "Look at the piano, Emily.
Ugh.
Look harder.
Yeah, that's how he spoke.
Maybe the
Yep.
secret drawer was
Hey,
Word for
are
word.
we going?
Explanation.
Are we going to the
I
part
have
of
the
the?
feeling
Look
things
at the
will not be so
piano.
simple. Life is a mystery containing more mysteries. Jeremy taught me that much.
Jeremy
Now is
spoke
the
in
time
class
to
today.
confront the mysteries. Derceto is
I am
waiting for
waving
me.
my hand in front of my
I
neck
pray
every
that
time I
my
do that, by
fear
the way,
is
just to
nothing
be
more
clear.
than a fruit of my imagination. Nothing will ever persuade me that my uncle was insane.
Oh, except he was
Why
totally
did
insane.
he, according to the police report, block the loft window with the old wardrobe?
And hey, you see, with this character, you actually get a clue of what to do at the beginning. Alright, I'm not gonna replay the entire intro, but at the very least, I gotta show the frog again.
Alright, I'm being
Right.
paged, though. I
Brace
must get going
yourselves,
slow.
it's gonna be spooky.
I must be away, though. I shall see you later. It's still funny.
Alright.
Alright, though. See you later. Have a good one.
Yep, have a good one. I mean, hey, if you are to see one part of Alone in the Dark, it's this one. Also, oops, we can't put our lipstick quite right. But yeah. So yeah, for some reason, they say to bar the window, so... Yeah, now, how exactly is that big old thing of whatever the fuckness is gonna get inside? Okay, and now they're talking about the piano. Yeah, there we go. The suicide letter, alright? It's gonna be dramatic.
They are coming! I have freed hellish forces, and now the price must be paid. Derceto is the prey of evil. The sun has set. They will find my body, but will not have my soul. I can imagine the master's fury and the terror in the hearts of his slaves. Footsteps. Some may understand what I have done. May God forgive me. Farewell,
Farewell!
Jeremy Hartwood.
I'm Jeremy Hartwood, and I'm the Vapors. Oh, okay. Yep. Monster is already outside, but hey, this... Okay, alright. Are we still in time to do the other thing? Because, yeah, you can also prevent the zombie from attacking you. Like this. Because now the zombie's not gonna be capable of opening the trapdoor. Now that, yep, there we go. Well, I'm not getting out of here. Alright, that's it now. Let's get all equipped again. Okay, and there we go. You find the book. Warning, this game has a lot of reading, so you better be a bookophile.
Fragment of the Myth of the Golden Fleece. Translation, Edouard de Villeban. Hesperides Publications.
Then Perseus came across Ichios, who had been
Yuck.
turned into stone. He spoke to his companions and said, "Beware of the Medusa. He who looks into their eyes is doomed to the same fate as that which befell poor Ichios, and will never more set eyes on Seriphos." "Must we go blindfolded?" asked Imalus. "Take up your bronze shields and polish them until they flash in the sun," answered Perseus. "Fill your hearts with courage. May Artemis guide us as though we were an arrow from her quiver." But Eumolpus was not satisfied. "Why do that, Perseus?
Why?
Is 3 inches of sharpened metal not enough to destroy these accursed creatures?" Then Perseus drew his sword, which shone and glittered in the sun, and with it he dazzled Eumolpus. "Now what can you see?" the companions of Zeus' sons laughed. "Let us set to work, so that our shields may shine like mirrors."
Yeah, our shields will shine like a mirror. We better remember this. At some point, this is actually gonna be apropos. Oh yeah, that's fine. Also, I don't think I've opened up the thing yet. Oh, never mind. I guess I did. Yeah, an old Indian cover. But do they have an old Indian cover band in there? I don't think so. I mean, it's close enough. Like, English to French, I guess, is more difficult. Oh, alright, nothing important. But now, is there something important in here? Yep, an oil can. But yeah, you need an oil can in order to fill up your lamp. And whenever you're done with the empty oil can, you... whoops. Yep, there we go. That's us throwing objects. Spoiler, doesn't quite work. But hey, sometime you can get something. Okay, alright. Oops. Alright. But yeah, since this is a survival horror, of course there are some parts of the game that can instantly kill you. Like, you see the cracked floor over there? Yep. It's like it just sounded like the entire floor farted. Like, no. I feel like they could have used a better sound effect at this. Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah, now we need to actually explore. Oh dear golly goop poop. Oh, it's locked. Okay, I mean, at least we're getting some privacy, I guess. Whoop, whoa. I mean, hey, there's no physics in this game, but hey, you still can shove objects all over the place. Whoops, alright. Oh, an old cavalry saber. Alright. So I guess we finally have a weapon. Alright, on guard. Oh, hey. Yep, there we go. With that said, this zombie needs to be fought. Oh. Funny. I guess the moral of the story, sword is good. So hey, I sure hope that nothing bad's ever gonna happen to this sword, because so far, it looks like it's a good weapon. Whoa. Wait, hold on. Can I? Oh, okay. Oh no! He's too wily for me! Ah! Alright, whatever. I'm training the martial arts of spilling all of your pixels all over the place. Yeah, go zombie. I mean, you're supposed to close the door faster, but hey, I was too slow. Ah, no, I think that's just pieces of a mirror. Yep, nothing important in the pieces of a mirror. Ah, I said there's nothing important anywhere, like, my goodness. Oh, it's locked. Oh, you find a vase. Oh, hi. Well, looks like we're gonna need that sword again. Oh, uh-oh. Yep, weapon broke. Alright. That's not the time! Okay, alright. What the fuck is this? Yeah, that's the game in a nutshell. So yeah, saber blade, a broken saber. Alright. Was good while we had this, so alright. What do we do with a vase now, I guess? Yep, there we go. We're so clumsy, we don't even need to even have the vase move in order to break it. But yeah, what do you know? That's how we get a key. The key in order to open up this drawer. Oh god, I took a beating. Like, this small mirror. Warning, do not break those, because otherwise you're gonna make the game impossible to win. Yeah, shove the blade in the shotgun. Oh, alright, bet. It's time for the good... wait. Okay, I guess I'm... Yeah, oh, first aid case. Okay, alright. What do we got inside? Oh, a flask. I mean, yeah, if I was living here, I would want to drink myself. Ugh, I got the fever. Oh my god! Like, I want to throw something! How am I unable to do it? Alright, come on. Oh my god, Emily, you have the pitching arm of, I don't know, what's so bad that... Oh, no water. No water again. Okay, I guess there's no water. Uh-oh. So yeah, like this is supposed to be Medusa. Like if you look hard enough into your heart, yes, that's Medusa. So yeah, these statues here. Yep. It's like no, they don't even try to stop you. Like. Whoop. No, sadly, you missed the amazing driving section. It's at the intro of the game. Oh, alright. Oh, no, I'm drunk. Help, I can't go down the stairs. Shit. Okay, now... It's like, okay, no, I'm sorry, but that's not scary. Oh boy, yep. Wait. Now the question is he gonna follow me around? But yeah, he is definitely walking. I don't want to dash your hopes, Steve, but there's no other characters in this game. You've seen all of humanity as we've seen it. Okay. Oh. Well, I can't go down here. Oh, God, no! Ouch! The sword it disfigured her so much. But yeah, essentially by running on this night, I believe I might have made the game impossible. Oh, never mind. Okay. I am a guard. Uh-oh. Don't mind him, he just doesn't get much peripheral vision with this armor. Oh my god. It's like, yeah, about you had a title card. Yep. What? What the? Okay, is he? Okay, I thought for a second he was broken. Ah, okay. So he only pursues you for a certain time, but yeah, considering the health we've lost, yeah, let's not provoke the night yet. We don't have the means to kill him, but eventually we will. Ah, yeah, that's right. That good old room. So yeah, there's a ghost in the middle of this room. She's not decoration, because if you decide to get close to her... Yeah, Frosty the Balls! Yep, and there we go. The balls mean death. It's like, no, this game definitely has a penchant toward the fucking goofy. Hey now, have you went to war against circles? Like, circles are really fucking deadly. You don't fuck with circles. Alright, now good news, we have cartridges. Which is good for her gun. That means we can actually, you know, shoot shit a lot. Yep, gramophone. Okay, that's yeah, this is where things are a little on the iffy side because, yeah, you need to get... Oh, a photography of Uncle Jeremy with me. A poker and a matchbox. Okay, alright. But no, before you ask, there's a weight limit in this game, so you cannot, like, carry all that you want with all of impunity. It's like, eventually, we're probably gonna hit, you know, the weight limit of the game. More so considering that the gramophone is fucking heavy as shit. Oh yeah, thank goodness we don't have a jacket inventory because, no, we'd be fucked right now. Oh, a notebook. Whoa, 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 okay. Oh shit. Okay, jeez. How many bullets have I wasted? Oh god. Oh no. Alright, whatever. I need to live with the consequences of my poor marksmanship. No, it's really fucking crappy to aim with the shotgun in this game. Like, it's got a poor aim pretty much all over the place. Alright.
Diary of Jeremy Hartwood.
Oh, please tell me it's gonna be the same voice actor.
September 27th, 1924.
Wait, it's a
I have
different
decided to
guy!
keep this diary. Too many
What happened to
inexplicable
Mr.
events have
They are
happened.
coming!
Never have dreams so haunted my every waking moment. Perhaps my romantic mind was too dull, and has only now woken up to these new paths and visions. Some, seeing my recent paintings, may question my sanity. I can only ask them, what is sanity? Where does madness begin? September 28th, 1924. The night is pitch black. I am again drenched in sweat. I was wandering in the dunes, among giant standing stones. They were arranged in a circle, and the wind whistled about them.
Never mind, it was a golf
I plunged my hand into the
course.
soil and felt that repulsive thing which was trying to catch me.
And we call this a cockroach.
It seized me. I struggled to break free of its loathsome embrace and managed to tear my hand away. It was covered in sticky substance. I was gripping
Hey now,
a knife.
the sticky knife.
October 5th, 1924. The stone circle is a pentacle. Derceto's library is filled with books on the occult. I will study those books until I find some explanation for the dreams.
I
The
drank
visions
too
that
much
haunt me
flask.
must be connected to my discoveries. I shall have to undertake a profound exploration of my dreams.
No, let's not go that far.
December 16th. Dear God, I have found the knife.
Ah, there we
It
go.
was hidden here, and what I have learned fills me with apprehension.
Now that's the
It is a
Jeremy
sacrificial
Hartwood for that
dagger
I know for a
belonging to
second.
some unholy cult. The thought of that blade tearing through human flesh horrifies me. Yet I must continue my research. Derceto is a storehouse of treasures. Was my father right after all? January 23rd. I spend all my
And I
days
forgot what
plunged in
year
dusty
it
woods.
is.
The servants are convinced I am mad. At night, I awaken them with my screams. The dreams of
I'm
draining what sanity I still
crazy.
have. I have tried staying awake, but in vain. My visions have changed. No doubt the influence of my father's research. February 7th, 1925. The Dark Man, that is what I call him, has revealed his true face to me. He appeared, as usual, near the fireplace, but this time he approached me. His terrible smile will haunt me to my dying day. His breath was ice, and his burning eyes froze me. I could not move. I know, as surely as I have ever known anything, that the face I saw, the face that has turned my nights into hellish torture, is the mask of death.
Oh yeah, remember this, because we're gonna see the creature he's talking about, like, at some point.
March 10th. My exhaustion is beyond description. The endless reading burns my eyes. It seems that pirates frequented the area. Dr. Herbert insists I keep to my bed.
You
I have
should
moved
sell
to another
Dorsetto.
bedroom and sleep much better now. The Dark Man has not gone, however. I know it. He will wait for as long as he must. Unless I, Jeremy Hartwood, can find a way to send him back to whatever hell he comes from.
Also, they're coming!
March 11th. My poor knowledge of Greek and Latin is a serious handicap to my reading. I have, nevertheless, made a great step forward. I drew the symbol on the floor. He can no longer go there. I want
And
him
the
to
symbol
understand
was
that
a
I can do the
dick.
same thing in my bedroom.
Yeah, the dick. Yeah.
I can imagine his rage and frustration. Only last night he found his way back into my dreams.
Sadly, I left my dreams unlocked.
March 13th. The translation will seriously dent what money I have left. I cannot paint. My
Oh
pictures are clearly the
no!
work of a lunatic. The collector Thornhill's embarrassed smile was proof of that. March 29th. He has come back. He found the door to my dreams. I am too weary to attempt any defense. I have no strength left to fight, and he knows it. He considers me dead already. Could I possibly? March 30th. How ironic! The cave my father's
Yeah,
was
so
buried is
ironic,
here,
guys.
beneath the house. Wait, the butler discovered a crack in the cellar wall. A breeze blows in through it, icy and repugnant. I am filled with horror at the thought of my father dying in this place. I will carry to my grave the vision of his face contorted in the agony of that fatal heart attack. His body was twisted. He had webbed. His fingernails were torn and bloody from scrabbling at the floor. Dr. Gray concluded that death had been due to a heart attack. It was Waits. Some time later was informed that my poor father had in fact bitten off his tongue and choked on his own blood. March 31st. I explored the caverns in a dream. The Dark Man came with me. Strangely, I felt almost well. How can I describe what I saw? No. What words are capable of explaining such evil?
Yeah, the evil cavern.
I realized that my death was of no interest to him. The Dark Man wants something else. He seeks a body. His avid servants are now free. I am the cause. It is almost funny.
Oh yeah, I'm laughing my butt off on the floor.
A curse is on Dorsetto. From the foundations to the very rooftop. I can no longer struggle, let alone eradicate the evil that grips the house. The end is very near. I can feel it.
I can feel it!
Decision to
Tonight's gonna be a good night!
This diary. Pray for my soul.
Oh my god. Like, no, my relative, you are the worst actor on this side of Mars. Oh boy. So... oh god! Yep. Welcome to whatever the fuck this is. And yeah, can we do something about it? Absolutely no. Oof, okay. Oh, a first aid case. Yeah. The heart would sink again. Yeah, the... oh god, only 7 health. Ugh. Alright. It's time to confront this thing. Take that! Oh, fuck. So far, number of objects I have thrown correctly in the game, 0. Alright. Oh, this room is in the dark. Now the question is, can I even use oh, lamp is off. Yep, I can't light the lamp, so yep. We have to avoid this room for the time being. Yeah, don't tease the bathtub octopus. Okay, alright. Oops. I need to put in some better descriptions for my thing. So, alright, welcome to the hallway. We have a whole bunch of nice portrait over here. And yeah, it turns out that it's a very deadly place. For more than a reason, like, okay. Whoa, what? What? Intergalactical axe! Oh, wow! What happened? I don't know. Is this some new fucking direction style or what? I clipped through the wall and when I came back the axe was still flying in the air looking for me. I was wondering for so long if I was gonna play this game or not, and wow, I am glad I did. Like, I never encountered any of this, but yeah, we're back at the entrance, so why don't we just leave? Okay, I don't know what this is, but it's here now. So, yeah, turns out we're locked in unless we figure out what the fuck is going on with this place. Also, can the tense music just end already? Like, no, I'm starting to be tired of it. Alright, you find an arrow, arrow. Oh, and spiders! Okay, alright. I mean, but hey, thankfully the spiders do not chase you further than here. Like, the moment you leave this room, they're just like, no, that's too hard. Oh, yep, there we go. We finally did it. We have hit the dreaded inventory limit. So, alright, at this point, we need to drop some stuff. I mean, we can throw this. Alright, there we go. Now we're throwing shit. Excellent. Yeah, we're throwing a gramophone. Why not? Extract from the golden fleece. We don't need this anymore. And Jeremy's letter. Sadly, we can throw papers. Like, nope, we put it gently on the floor. Gently. Alright, pot of soup. Oh my god. Oh, matchbox. Alright. Now I believe we can finally use the lamp. Oh, found the key. Oh, and a biscuit box. Yep, there we go. That's like booze, but less good. Instead of getting back like 20 HP, we only get 5. So yeah, remember, get wasted or don't bother. Okay, and there's nothing else important. Nothing else matters. Oh, a knife. Oh, 2 knives. Okay, I guess we have a melee weapon. Alright. Yeah. Hopefully I'm not gonna have to resort to that. So yeah. Oh, no water. Whoops. Now I'm just fighting. Yep, no water. I can't see no water. Boo 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 doo boo boo. Boo 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 doo boo boo. Okay. Oh no! Water! I'm an alcoholic. Ah no! What? Okay, alright. Oh my god. Oh no, he's got... okay, alright. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, alright. Oh. No, I might actually be dead here. Okay, alright. Jesus Christ. Woo. Yep, we lost half of our life on one zombie. Oh, it's full of water. Okay. Okay, alright. You fill the jug. Okay, and what if I use it? Alright, heat or drink. Oh, stagnant water. Wait, did I lose health or... No, I think... whoops. I was trying to search the code. Oh, a box of shoes. Alright. What kind of high heels are we getting out of this? Yep, that kind. Now we're styling, baby. We've got a revolver. Oh, and another object that has failed to be thrown properly. Oh yeah, that's right. That's it. However, I probably should refill the jug because now I just wasted it all in my dumb mouth. Alright, you fill the jug. And now let's jug out of here, away from the evil coal. Okay. I mean, can I do something for you? Do you want soup? Okay, I guess you do. So yeah, these zombies are optional to fight. You just give them soup. There we go. And yeah, by the way, they don't eat the soup or anything. It's the soup show. Like, we're just here in order to watch the soup grow. Now, you see, the food is just a suggestion. Yeah, if only you could talk to the monster. Okay. So I'm not in danger, game. Like, my god. Oh, that's right. And now time for this obstacle. Like, it's a smoke room. But we better watch out because this is poison. Yeah, you see there's an evil cigar. Uh-oh. Okay, alright. Oh god, yeah, it deals like 5 points of damage. No, I don't want to die from toxic cigar. Okay, so now at least we've got the luxury of not going anywhere. Can we open this? Nope, wrong key. Right, I'm gonna have to figure out where does this key go. Oh, a record and a book.
Memories by Alistair Boleskine. Printed in London, A. Machin, editor, 1833.
It was during a conversation with G
Yeah,
that one
G.
first heard of the New England
more
fishing
reading.
village of I. The area was apparently the ideal place from which to witness unusual phenomena in space. The quality of the air, along with the conjunction of several favorable factors, made one impatient to get started. Having gleaned what information one could from the British Museum, one set off with all haste. One's work on space and comets in particular had met with a warm response, and one thought it judicious to include several original sketches of the phenomenon, sketches which one felt were sure to arouse a great deal of keen interest in the scientific circles of 1834. One refers naturally to the passage of Halley's comet.
Yep, a cornerstone of Cthulhu.
Editor's note. Lord Boleskine's memoirs...
Okay, that's all he
Who
remembered?
knows what extraordinary contributions he might still have made had he not succumbed during his visit to New England to dementia, followed by an early death in St. Andrew's Hospital.
Here's the thing, dementia does not act that fast. Like, no, you don't immediately, like, whoops, sorry. Yeah, author's note. I don't. Oh, it's locked. I mean, maybe I should try my key, just in the likelihood that this is where the key goes. Whoops. Nope, wrong key. Yeah, well, that's it. Now I need new health because, hey, I'm already, like, shitting my blood. Okay, I thought that was a record. Okay, alright, let's check out what record we got. I mean, hey, at least it's different audio. How are we playing that? With our gramophone that we just picked up. Alright. I mean, so far I'm not seeing what this is gonna do of good for us, so hey. Alright, now that we've acquired a little bit more items, now we can go back to that fated hallway of death and destruction. Ah, we can also go in the dark room. Like, hey, there's so many things that we can do. But yeah, first we might as well set the axe thrower's case perfectly fine. You see, he's an Indian, so hey, there we go. That's how we take care of that problem. Yeah, it works perfectly fine. And now we're free to, like, I feel like this is kind of a waste, like they draw all of these portraits and then it's literally impossible to look at them. And then I feel like there's people outside somehow. So, alright, let's check out the rest of the hallway now. Oh, hey! It's this again! On one end of the room, you have a jerk-ass portrait who throws axes, and on the other one, arrows. And by the way, the arrows are heat-seeking. And are you gonna know this? Absolutely not! So, yeah, what we have to do, we picked up arrows into that other room. So, okay, arrow, okay, a bow. Okay, now, all right. So yeah, you see, this is why you have 3 arrows. Oh, I mean, it hit the wall, but hey, that's not what we're aiming for. Yep, there you go. That's totally how you vanquish evil portrait. You just shoot an arrow at them. Oh, you find a book. But yeah, this book is different. It's a fake book. So hey, we don't get to read this one. Oh yeah, that's right. We were told apparently that this clock has a secret as well. Like, we were told this needed investigation. Yep, there we go. A key, a parchment. Now the question is... Oh.
The Creatures of Night by Hubertus the Bald. Translated from Latin by his brother in prayer, Fratre Johann Marcus.
Of monstrosity. You who read me know that night engenders monsters, and that night
the night gives
exist.
genders to monsters.
The
Got
accursed
it.
book of Abdul al-Hazred is clear on this matter.
Wait, that's a King
That
Quest
is
villain.
not dead which can eternal lie. Unhappy he who knows that book. Unhappy he whose eyes alight upon that foulest of texts. Unhappy he who implores the standing stones, for he will free the powers of darkness.
The powers of darkness.
Of the pit. Stagnant waters are like the memory of men. Beneath the surface calm, clawed beasts await, and are known to initiates as the deep ones.
And now, time to learn about the horrors of hell.
Awaiting his prey, the deep one seizes him and drags him down to the abyss. where Dagon, the cruel god, swims and reveres him whose name may not be pronounced.
And that's because his name's really complicated.
Of libraries, unhappy he who frees the prowler.
Oh no,
Unhappy
never
he
mind.
who
Okay,
meets
the
the
dark one is
prowler
something
erring
else
among the
altogether.
He generates the vagabond.
Like,
that
I mistook
comes
the
from
dark
other
one for the
spheres.
vagabond.
He believes the vagabond does not exist. He will feel the embrace of death, for in the eyes of the vagabond, books are no more than dreams, stone no more than wind. The vagabond knows how to take the breath of the reckless, of strife.
Oh yeah, I've still to play that
He
game.
who speaks does not know, and believes he is able to kill the creatures of the night. Folly. Evil is conjured up by science and
Wait,
secrecy.
did a Republican write this? Evil is conjured up by science. Fucking science.
He who prowls among books will perish by the blade. He who flies in the dark caverns will scream in fear. He who swims in the depths will evaporate. But he who believes he knows nothing. He of
Oh,
death.
whoops.
There are domains more terrible than death. That is not dead which can eternal lie. Each creature is conjured up and is not dead, but returns to the origins. A monster, a science. Steel kills the vagabond who never dies.
Oh, steel kills a vagabond who never dies.
Translator's note. Here ends the manuscript of Hubertus, who died in the library of the convent of Teruella in the year of our Lord 1666. Requiescat in pace.
1666. Clearly the devil killed him. Like he knew too much. Like, sadly we cannot take naps in order to, feel a little better and more regenerated. Okay, looks... Also, I swear, like, in the shadows over there, like, the shadow on the right, that's just a guy with a top hat who's looking out the window at you. Like, no, I will not believe any otherwise. Okay, now that we've done this, it's now time to pay a visit to this dark room, whose riddle of the dark I could not actually, solve. Okay, alright. There we go. Lamp is on. Whoops. And yeah, the first thing to do whenever you're in a dark room is to put your lamp down on the floor, because then otherwise you're unable to actually search. Because otherwise you... Oh, a very heavy statuette and a book. And yeah, there we go, we found some bullets. As far as I can tell, that's the only ammo refill for the revolver in the whole game. Okay, alright. Alright, literature, but first let's save, because, hey, we've just been told some books are not to be read. I mean, I think this one is safe,
A
but
Brightness
yeah.
from Afar by Lord Boleskine, an account of his celebrated voyage to New England, 1824, Alistair Publications, Cambridge.
Following a splendid journey, the sunny harbour came into sight. The locals were much impressed with one's arrival in their midst. One had time to sketch several of them and notice signs of degeneracy. Some children showed one their queer hands, that would inspire uneasiness.
Hey now, hey now, hey now. I know that's not what you meant, but still, hey now.
Upon the promise of a few coins, a child is undertaken to reveal to one a most prodigious phenomenon of a natural order. One admits to being skeptical as to the prodigiousness of the marvel, whatever it may be. Indeed, one suspects it to be little more than an evening stroll to some charming wooden hut situated in the forest hereabouts. One will none the less go, for it is always well to submit to such local enthusiasms.
And yeah, the prodigiousness of the Marvel. They predicted like the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
One admits to being somewhat flabbergasted. The Milky Way shone like the fires of the apocalypse from the inky celestial vault. Certain distant stars, normally invisible to the naked eye, were clearly visible, glittering indeed with a strange intensity. The heavy clouds that had settled above the village had no hold over that place. It would be pointless to offer here the names of the constellations one perceives in utter clarity. Apart from the interminable length.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's totally
one might
pointless.
conceivably risk being charged with exaggeration. The cross cast its shadow on the ground. The sea in the distance was dead calm. Tonight, one will return to that spot and draw those stars. Tomorrow night, one will at last see Halley's comet in all its brilliance. The youngster will carry torches, despite one's developed sense of direction. Honed by years of travel, one feels incapable of finding one's way through the dark forest unaided.
Oh no, that clearly means it's evil.
The drawings will, one is convinced, set light to the souls of men. Such a moon! One lost count of the craters so
I
sharply
don't even
was
have
their
to say
definition.
anything about
Loath as
this.
one is to seem excessive in one's appraisal, one cannot but feel that the forest clearing is indeed a place outside the common laws of time and space. Surely it is not an hallucination. How strange to consider that idle conversation, some research in the British Museum, and a voyage to this backward village should culminate in so astounding a discovery.
This village is
It may
so
be
shit,
that
but the
others have noticed
moon,
the
man!
extraordinary nature of that place. How else could one explain the presence of that cross?
Alright. So yeah, now it's time to solve, I'm not sure if there's any clues given, wait. Whoa, hold on a second. What? Yep, there we go, I'm fusing in the wall, excellent. So yeah, the throw option in this game is not a decoration, it has one purpose. Oh, okay. Yep, that's the purpose. Goodbye! Good stream, everyone! I hope you enjoyed. Yep, there we go. That's the only way we can kill that suit of armor. No other thing in the universe is actually gonna do anything. Yeah, armor is weak to stats, you. Okay. And yeah, that said, here this is in order to, oh yeah, that's right. Did I have any other things to, oh, no. Yeah, I mean, hey, maybe I'm gonna kill whatever's beyond that room if I just do this. I mean, yes, he is a threat. Like, we showcased it earlier. Oh, speaking of threat. Alright. fucking pirate! Yes! You have been destroyed. And there we go, more keys in order to add to our inventory. Oh, and more books! Whoops. I was about to save. I mean, hey, maybe I should save other games because, hey, I'm still playing dangerously here with only 9 health.
Daemonia Particularis, Signs and Rituals, by Heinrich Cassel, Ring Publications.
Ring!
The ritual of invocation demands that the officiant be pure. We have already described the complex operations to be followed in order to call those that sleep in superior dimensions.
Wait,
We
superior...
shall, for the
I
present,
feel like that's...
limit
Are they
ourselves to the
defining like
sign
when you
of
have a
mutual
bunk bed and then your
recognition
brother,
used
your
amongst
older
their number
brother
by
slept in the
adepts
upper
of the
bed?
cult of the Old Ones. The sign also serves as protection when in the presence of a servant of evil.
Okay, so a sign that serves as a protection.
The sign resembles a blessing, save that the first and little fingers are both folded beneath the thumb, whilst the second and third fingers are held up. It would appear that this sign has no effect on adepts of a certain rank with knowledge of particular secrets contained in the corpus demonicus. The use of such signs is not without considerable risk to the user during any attempt to call upon those from without.
That's okay, there we go. Alright, that's what I think about the particular demons. Ugh. Okay. Ah, there we go. Now we gotta fit. Oh, alright. More records. And this one just looks swanky. Nothing important. So, yeah, there's a key up here onto that one shelf, but unfortunately, there's a little problem with this endeavor. Yep. If we've been taught something, you never fuck with circles. Yep. Again, we've been foiled by geometry. Oh yeah, that's right. I think this room... Oh, yep. Whoa. Yep, we're back to spider room. Oh, and this room is also locked. Ah, I think this is the key. Oh, okay. I mean, what about that key? Okay. Ah, come on, I have 3 keys and none of them do anything right now. Like, that's a multi-dimensional tease. I mean, hey, I guess we could try that one door. Alright. A key. Oh, okay. Alright. It looks like this managed to be open. Ah, nothing important. Oh, a record and a book. Okay, alright. So far, we haven't been burned with books, but will our luck continue?
The Tale of Captain J.W. Norton of the Army of the Union.
We'll go and create Norton antivirus.
1862. The South was in
Oh, okay, I thought that's all you had to
Louisiana
say.
was open to us. I had each day to requisition victuals for our
Oh,
troops.
boy.
and was aided in this endeavor by a score of brave men. Rebels were not yet ready to lay down their arms. The region was far from safe. I headed further and further west and questioned many freed slaves. From them, I learned of a plantation on the coast. Its name was Derceto.
Oh yeah, what the heck?
We received a less than hearty welcome. Only Pickford, the owner, behaved in a friendly manner. While my men counted cattle and grain reserves, I learned what I could from him. Man was most unusual and possessed an extraordinarily cultured mind. At nightfall, I gave orders for the men to bivouac at Derceto. Pickford invited my second-in-command, Lieutenant Patterson, and myself to dine. And our host proved a most entertaining conversation.
Wait.
We received and our host winded and our host
Oh my god, what a fuck up. They're missing part of the
While coffee was
dialogue.
being served, Patterson went to inspect the men's camp. The cigar Pickford offered me was so acrid that my head began to spin.
Like, no, that book is kind of useless. We literally solved that riddle already about the cigar. We didn't need You're Too Late book.
I remembered campfire tales of fellow officers trapped by devilish Confederate tricks. My mind floated in a foul and dense fog, from which emerged the enlarged and deformed face of Pickford. He grinned at me. Patterson's return chased off the nightmare. I heard shouts and firing from outside and found the strength to take out my revolver. I fired 3 shots. Pickford fell to the floor. Patterson then helped me out of the burning house. The air was filled with smoke. We resembled a company in disorderly retreat. I saw slaves leaping into the flames of that inferno. They were trying to save Pickford's life.
Either that or they just wanted the day off at long last. Oh, there's no room. Okay, anything else? Oops. Alright. Captain Norton, analyze this! Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay, I guess the zombies are just gonna stay here forever and ever. I mean, can I kill them? Like, let's see. Oh no! We are the captain of all dipshits. Oh my... Emily! What's happening again? It's a nightmare that never ends. I keep being embarrassed by a shit zombie. Okay, alright. Oh my, okay. That, it's like, hey, these zombies do their own stunts. Oh, fuck. It's like, this is completely pointless, but hey. Let's just pretend we're playing again Alone in the Dark. Oh, fuck. My... Yep, right in the nuts. The problem is, we're down to 5 HP. But at least it was worth it just for, you know, that one moment. Yeah, sadly I don't think we can eat the soup. Oh, never mind, the soup is just stuck here. But wait, there's really nothing at all in this room. What's the point of even going there? Like, oh boy, alright. Cannot carry anything else because, hey, we gotta analyze the 2 records that we got. Okay, don't need this. Alright. I mean, can you further fill the lamp? Okay, alright. This point, hey, this is less weight already. Ah, gramophone, alright. Gramophone. Alright, swanky disc. Okay. I mean, that's the Blue Danube, alright. What? The vinyl was literally on the floor? That's where you're gonna put the fucking... Like, really? Oh, dear God. Man, what the hell was the poker even good for, anyway? Like, I genuinely don't remember. Okay, alright. But hey, now we've got a bunch of records. Let's try and, you know, sample them to a group that might be possibly interested. Like, hey, what about these guys? Do they like music? So, alright. First, this. No, they seem to dislike this music. Maybe that's just because the gramophone's quality is poor. Who knows? Like, I genuinely think the music of the gramophone is better in Adlib than in the CD version. Like, it has more character. And there we go. Again, the vinyl's on the floor. Let the vinyl on the floor. Let the vinyl on the floor. Wow, they also dislike the Blue Danube. Like, what the hell? What do you like? I mean, I still have one record. Oh, The Dance of Death. Oh, whoops. Yeah, The Dance of Death. And I am the celebrity. Okay, so let's set the vinyl. Oh. Ah, that's right. Okay. Now let's set the player here. No, the Red Supre was done with the CD-ROM version, of course, because you can be sure that they riffed on them good old dialogue readings. No! God damn it! Oh yeah, like people were mad on the first video of the Red Supre about this. Like they were like, "Oh my God, this is a sacrilege! You're making fun of a pillar of horror." But it's like, hey, for a pillar of horror, it's still really fucking cheesy. And there we go. We got the key, and the dancers are gone to another universe. And that's all the that you need from the gramophone, by the way. The other 2 albums, yep, sadly, that's all that they're good for. Oh, you have nothing to listen it on. Well, how about this? Yeah, it's like if you take everything too seriously, like at some point, you're just gonna be a Johnny Two-Shoe that pisses in his own chest in order to open a door to the cellar. What about this? No, that key's not good for this. Oh, alright. Oh, alright. It's the evil basement with the evil draft. And it's also filled with evil oh no, there's bullets here too. Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's save the game because here's a really stupid... what? But yeah, here's a really stupid bit.
Oh.
Yep, there we go. This, however, is just... Oh my god. Like I never change Alone in the Dark, you stupid dork game. Now first, is there something else? Oh, a book! Yes! Alright, more reading. Alright. Oh, come on! I was not even in the barrel's way. Like, fuck you, game. Oh yeah, by the way, these are rats. So, rats, you're having problems with the scenery here. But yeah, you need to pick up this block, not because it does anything, but that's because you need to open up this particular alcove, because later on, you're gonna be stuck. But hey, we're there. We might as well go check out what's in the evil caverns of... Okay. Okay. I don't know what killed me, but I sure died. It's like looking at the static of your TV, except if it's all in brown. But yeah, unfortunately, that's the extent of what we can do in here. We got literature, and we've got bullets for our gun, and finally something else. Like, at this point, I'm not even sure if our gun is even gonna do anything. Okay, alright.
The trial of Captain Preggst, as reported by his faithful companion Elisha Smith, known amongst his fraternity by the awful name of Captain Ellie Hell.
Oh yeah, that's really awful. Like, he'd have 0 out of 10 name.
Transcribed from the log found aboard the wreck of the frigate Astarte by H. Hartwood.
"By all the devils!" roared Preggst, glaring at William, the judge. "Curse it, Will! It'll take much more than every cannon in the blasted navy to make me change me mind. You're the greatest blackguard that ever joined our fraternity. Am I not Preggst, captain of the Astarte and bloodiest villain in all the 7 seas?
I don't even know you. Like, no, you're nobody. Like, come back when you're Blackbeard or something.
Bloody Ezek, they call me. And you think I'll tell you where I hid my treasure?" The tribunal of the Corsairs' fraternity murmured at this. Preggst was indeed all he claimed. The judge, One-Eyed William, slammed his fist on the table,
What?
and silence was restored. "Shut your mouth, Preggst!"
What an impartial judge. One-eyed William, shut your pie hole.
You didn't pay the fraternity its rightful share, and that means only one thing. You'll hang by the neck from a yardarm, you scurvy cur!
I feel like that's me trying to do that bongo voice in the early 3D movie maker thing, before I decided to make him sound like Bob Dylan.
Here's the rope twisted by Satan himself. You threaten me, Will. Many a man better than yourself has lived to regret holding a cutlass in my face. You'll be begging for mercy, mark my words.
Mark my words.
That shook One-Eyed William, and no mistake. Danny waved his hook in the air and shouted, "Prext was always a loudmouth. The law says we hang him." The jurors took up the cry, "Hang him!" It was Preg's turn to slam his fist on the table. He threw back his head and roared with laughter. "You fools! You want to kill one who'll never die? Try it!" Once more, the assembled corsairs murmured. There was unease in the air. They remembered what happened to Chuck, the gizzard slitter, the man who opened his mouth once too often.
Oh my god. Also, I'd like to point out, the laughter was not even on the text. Like, that was literally the voice actor's touch.
It was night, and a bitter wind whipped the New England coast. Snug inside the Dead Horse Inn, one of the Astartes men was talking. His name was Chuck, and his subject was black magic. He told stories of human sacrifices, voodoo rites, and zombies.
Okay, so how did it go exactly? Hi, my name is Chuck. I want to talk about zombies.
He told a tale of a time when their luck was down and they were holed up in a Florida swamp. Priggs went missing. When he returned, he shouted, "'Tis the devil that guides us now, me hearties!"
Also, where was this book? It was in the cellar.
Whether that was true or not, the Astarte began taking loot after juicy loot. The favorite song of the
Juicy
Astartes
Loot,
men,
my favorite
Crash the
gun.
Bones, was replaced by a new one. A skull, go to port saber, to starboard. Pass over that will, and with death you'll deal. If you cut a rope, cut the right, I hope, or then, I don't mind, the death you will find. The next day, as you may have guessed, Chuck's body was found with a dagger plunged between his shoulder blades. Chuck's face was fixed in a ghastly grin. Molten lead had been poured down his throat. Whatever way things happened next, and I don't have the details, Prext was with us again, and we set sail for Florida. We anchored the frigate not far from New Orleans.
Okay, so was he guilty or not?
Taking a few trusted companions with him, Prext set off into the swamp. They carried large wooden chests with them. 2 days later, we heard shots being fired and screams. Prext arrived soon after that and claimed they'd been attacked by alligators. He alone
these alligators with
managed to escape with
gun.
his life. He went on to say that the time had come to share out the spoils of our many loots. I was given command of the Astarte, while Prext handed 3 chests over to the crew. The chests were full of gold and precious gemstones. The rum flowed that night, and the stars shone bright. All at once, I noticed a tall man dressed in black. Prext introduced him to me. "Here's a hearty mate. You can call him Keith. Many a tale he could tell." Prext laughed loudly and held up a roll of parchment. "And his hideout, none better."
Why is this funny? What? Here's Kate. And now he's...
The parchment fell to the ground, partly unrolling. I noticed what seemed to be a map of underground tunnels. A veritable maze of caverns. Pregst continued. I'm giving up the pirate's life. The Astarte is in your hands now, my lad. She's a fine ship, and my reputation goes with her. Should any man call me coward, then break his head for me. I'm leaving you only because I found a treasure more precious than the purest of gold.
No, that's no it's har, har, har.
Keith spoke to him then. It is midnight. They are ready, and we must go.
What is this voice?
The stranger turned his cold eyes on me and said in a soft, chilling voice, Sometimes Pregst talks too much. Forget what he just said, and maybe you'll live. The fellow's words froze the marrow in my bones, and it was all I could do to mumble, I'll not breathe a word. The canoe slid away into the night. Their torches disappeared in the distance of the swamp. My snoring companions didn't hear the insidious rhythm of far-off drums.
Well, that was one hell of a book. Alright. I mean... Oh yeah, that's right. We can just stack all ammo all at once. So hey, we've got 18 shots of the revolver. And how much for the gun? 3 left. Okay. Now what's left? Like, what do I have yet to do? Oh yeah, that's right. There's one room I've not been in yet. One that I can't say I'm looking forward to. Like, it's time to go back to the good old Indian burial ground where you get buried. Oh, yep, this room is in the dark. Alright. And yeah, this room is in the dark. There's a lamp here. Oh, and there's polygons! So yeah, this is the vagabond. Believe it or not. Oh, found a book. Oh, nothing important in that bookcase. Oh, shit the fuck. Ah, my god. Oh, yeah, that's right. Rum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum, I am scary. Rum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. It's like, no, that's like a giant that's like a giant purple standing armadillo. Also, whoops, I'm stuck. Okay, what about... ah, my god! Oh, there's a mechanism to trigger. And the horror, this thing almost looks friendly. I mean, comparison to me, like, no, I'd say we could do a separated at birth with these two, I think. It's like, this thing is so non-threatening, there's no music playing right now. There's literally just ambient sounds. Okay, so now there's a mechanism to trigger. Okay, no, that's just somebody jiggling change. That's not the sound of magic. Oh yeah. Now we have a talisman, and we have this thing as well. Oh, a dagger. Dagger, dagger. Parchment, parchment, book, book. All right, I hope you're ready for more reading. Oh yeah, that's right. Also, this is where the symbol is kind of important.
The Sacrificial Dagger, Otto Stern, Lumina Books.
The importance placed on ritual sacrifice is constant in religious cult practice. Propitiating the gods is a theme common to many religions. The Old Testament affords many examples.
Yeah, but he's got an
Primitive
accent.
polytheistic
Come on.
belief systems integrate sacrifice in their rituals
Like, do you want
as
him
part
to?
of the recurrent process of reaffirmation and, naturally enough, group cohesion.
Like, do you want him to just go like, the importance placed on the ritual sacrifice is constant in religious cult practice. Propitiating the gods is a theme common to many religions. The Old Testament affords many examples. Okay, all right.
The members of their social and religious community come together in an act of purification and atonement. It would be erroneous to imagine the act of human sacrifice linking priest, offering,
Oh yeah,
and
my
God,
favorite new metal
C.F.
band, Linkin
Manzetti's Stone
Priest.
Cults, as anything less than a vital focusing of the group's faith. The act also ensures the continuing appeasement of the god, but only if practiced by a recognized officiating priest using the appropriate instrument.
Of murder.
Studies made concerning primitive religious groups bear witness to the central role of sacrifice in living ritual.
Could you just please read the Wikipedia article? I don't know.
My own work in the field of ethnopsychology brought me into contact with a sorcerer living in the region of Arkham. He introduced me to the rite of steel, linked to a ceremony known as adoring the black goat of the woods with 1,000 youngs. The god,
No, that's not
being
gonna
adored,
catch
is
on. That's not
known
catchy
as the
enough.
vagabond. Here, the dagger's role, which allows the life breath to pass from one dimension to another, is essential. The vagabond is a frightening figure.
No, he's
being
not.
able
We've
to
seen
move
what he
very
looks
once
like.
and to kill those who have displeased the goat god, for whom he acts as a go-between. The goat is clearly a fertility god. The priest, having spoken the invocation, must choose the appropriate dagger for the sacrifice.
So wait, when that guy goes to a goat farm, does he just go and say, "Oh my god, you have so many fertility gods in here"? It's like, no, get off your goat or your horse. Goat horse.
The knife with a sinusoidal blade that must be dipped 7 times, on night when the moon is full, in water that has been distilled 100 times, will be
No, that's
laid
too
aside,
complicated.
since it would send the vagabond back into his own dimension. See illustration. The priest will rather choose the dagger with a curved blade. That is
Yeah,
more
the
appropriate
dagger.
for slitting of the lamb's throat. This act transfigures the sorcerer priest and plunges the assembled worshippers into a divine trance.
It's like, what is this accent? Like, also, no, we're not gonna have to sacrifice a goat. We have to sacrifice, the vagabond. Okay, another parchment.
The Book of Yael, Signs of Stone, Eucharistic Rituals of Forbidden Cults. Texts collated by Monsignor Vacher, legate in the Curia of the Vatican.
Numerous devilish cults speak of monstrous creatures called the Old Ones.
Oh no, we're back to the
These
slow
supernatural
cadence.
beings are
Carnby
believed
is
to be
back.
possessed of powers equivalent to those of the gods of antique religions. Adepts of such cults refer to forbidden literature in order to cause these frightful entities to appear before them. What serious student of folk myths has not come across the names of Cthulhu and Shub-Niggurath.
Oh no, it's that guy who was making so many LPs.
It must be said that these creatures wield tremendous power and are difficult to control once they have been unleashed into the world. Those who serve He who goes in shadows protect themselves with signs of stone, carved into the walls of houses or engraved on various objects. For those misguided servants of evil, the best protection appears to be that afforded by the sign of the most ancient gods.
Okay, now that's just a sales
Engraved in
pitch.
manor stone, a heavy material said to be disagreeable to the touch.
Yeah, I don't know. That's an ad. Like,
Are you a misguided servant of evil?
yes.
Well, it's time for you to get protected. You don't need a condom. No one's gonna fuck you. Instead, you need the sign of the most ancient god, Manor. He's here in your house. You can read shit on top of him.
Ooh, I can read. This is fantastical.
And it's disagreeable to the touch by all Satans. We have interrogated a Satan, and here's what he has to say.
I will kill you.
And now, get your Manor Stone, only $199 in 1922 dollars. Not available at Walmart.
The sinful practices of those who fall into such errors can only lead to the darkest of despair, and are a mortal danger to the soul. Such monsters as those invoked by these foolhardy individuals are engendered when reason drops its guard. Man is easily tempted into perversion.
I mean, good thing we're playing as Emily. We're not a man.
It is why we must forever remain alert and renounce Satan with each breath we take. His ways are infinite in number.
And believe us, we've counted them all. Okay, so far, no evil book has been found.
Ludwig Prien. Nomine invocatoris si non sanctificatus es cave. De vermis mysteriis non absolvo folem legendum fatum et eum versus. Tibi magnum innominandum signa stellarum nigrarum et
Yep. I mean, we were warned about that book. But, yeah, to be fair, like, do you die if you only read one page? Like, I want to see.
Ludwig Prien.
Okay! Ludwig Prien. Ah! No! Oh boy, I almost fell off my chair. Whoa. We're not going back here. We still have plenty to do. But, yeah, essentially that's what the pentagram is about. As long as you're standing on it, you can read the book safely. Ludwig. Yep, there we go. We heard Ludwig and we are safe. There, take the... Oh, fuck. There, take that, Vermis Mysteris. You freaking evil book of shit and vinegar.
Juan Luis Jorge, De Biblioteca. Reflections on the power of the verb in certain texts. Archaeos Publications, 1919, Stafford.
Translation does not alter the occult power contained within such forbidden texts. The malevolent energy is in no way diminished. The spell must be cast aloud and clearly, in certain languages or little-known dialects.
Oh, yes, we're getting a...
Maglafar Fathang.
Yep. It's like, I don't know, but Cthulhian language is just you having no denture trying to speak.
The reader will understand that, in the light of these revelations, I would be foolhardy to continue quoting from the text I have before me. If spoken aloud in its entirety, it would surely awaken powerful and malignant forces.
Except this is a lie! Like you've clearly seen, the moment we start reading anything from the book, we're dead. It's like we just see the name Ludwig and we fucking keel over and die.
I will go further and say that simple reading of some of the more technical passages describing specific practices is in itself a perilous exercise. The ill-prepared reader can easily fall prey to attacks of demented hysteria, not unlike
picture
those
the earlier.
described in cases of individuals said to be possessed by evil spirits.
But if the spirits are stupid, that's another thing.
I recommend the study made by Zempf, Urbain, Grandier, and Loudon, and the reports made by the Reverend Richard Price concerning a number of astonishing, to say the least, exorcisms carried out in a parish near Providence. Given what I have written, we must be grateful to the librarians of the British Museum, who have never allowed consultation of the work of Al-Azif's startling work, the infamous Necronomicon.
Yeah, Necronomicon.
Copies of that work do exist, in spite of the zeal of book-burning inquisitors. For proof, we need look no further than the British Museum, of course, and the sealed archives of the Miskatonic University in Arkham. Other examples of books whose evil can be unleashed by any thoughtless reader are von Jutz's Von Unersprechlichen Kulten, and the
No, that's okay. You get to die just trying to
Mysteries
say the
by
name.
Ludwig Prien, whose sordid death should be a lesson to all those tempted by a study of the occult.
Okay. Now, do we still have books to read? Oh yeah, one more.
The Sons of the Sun and of the Shadows. Lieutenant Lope de Vega's account of his astounding travels to the land of the Aztecs.
More like ass. Okay. no.
Holy Christ!
Oh.
cried Captain Cortez, astonished by the strange rite we beheld. We found the savages half naked. They were throwing balls of silver and gold at each other. They laughed as if demented, clearly maddened by some
fuck
heathen
is this
drug. And yet,
voice?
should one of them fail to catch the ball thrown in his direction, the poor devil was seized and dragged off to be sacrificed in their temple. As we discovered, this frightful game was a ritual most holy to them, and symbolized the movement of the heavenly bodies. The dropping of a ball foretold a catastrophe. That is what the Aztecs believed in their godless ignorance. Their countless deities could only be appeased through endless human sacrifices. The victim's heart, which was still beating, lay in the hand of the murderous priest. The interior of the temple was surprisingly cool. The weight of our armor,
No, now you're
our
being too
exhaustion,
informal here.
even the burden
Like,
of our suffering, they were all banished by a sense of awe that the crudely magnificent altar instilled. In the tomb-like silence, a deep voice chanted an incantation. The majestic statue of the water goddess, Chalchihuitlicue,
seemed to throb with vitality.
And something else.
This massive stone, draped in a golden cloak and studded with precious stones, was coming to life before our very eyes. Horror of horrors! The granite eyes of the statue, empty of life only moments before, were now injected with blood.
Which was
We staggered
cool.
back in amazement. Dom Jose was taken by a fit of convulsions. He tried to raise up his crucifix, as if to ward off an attack by demons.
I'm
The
sorry,
heathen
but they're
priest
godless.
laughed
You can't bring
cruelly.
religion.
The statue's mouth cracked open in a deathly grin, bearing teeth sharpened to dagger points. Captain Cortez cried, "Attack!" But it was no use.
Attack
We were
what? The
glued to the spot.
statue? Like, just fuck off away. Like, my god.
We were unable to move. Our armor seemed to be bolted to the temple floor. Our legs weakened, and we collapsed in a thunder of steel. Only Cortez had the presence of mind to unsheath his dagger. He hurled it at the cackling priest. 4 inches of the finest Toledo steel buried itself in the heathen's face. His blood spurted, splashing the now lifeless idol. We picked ourselves up with difficulty.
Yeah, we picked our finest Toledo butts with difficulty.
Never will I forget that terrible moment. My companions, naturally enough, told tales of devilish enchantments cast upon our armor. Whatever the truth of that, I could not deny that the supreme god of the fourth universe had treated us as mere playthings. I am convinced that a terrible energy is yet contained within that heathen statue. A power strong enough to change a proud conquistador into a helpless puppet.
Like, is this supposed to be a clue for throwing the statue at that knight somehow? Like the statue of the power to change a conquistador that just looks like a generic knight? Like, no, and more so, like, given how late we're getting that, oof.
Drawing of Chalchihuitlique.
Okay, no, that really
by Don
is
Jose
it.
de la Sierra, done before the destruction of the Aztec temple of Tenochtitlan.
Yep, that's the statue. Okay, alright. That said, however, we're done with reading, hopefully for forever. Statue looks like one of us drew it. Hey, it's my heart thingy, don't touch or don't mock. Okay. Do I still have a... Oh, the dresser's key, really? I still have that. Okay, so now... Okay, that was the knife that we were told will do like a sacrifice thing. So, alright. We're gonna go find... we need to go find the vagabond and shove this thing into his gizzard. Yep, there we go. That's it for the mighty vagabond. So now we can actually pilfer the... We can actually pilfer the rest of the library and see if there's anything good. Yeah, more books! Yes! It's like it's fucking spring break, except in literature form. Okay, nothing important. Okay, I think we have all the books. Hopefully. Like, what about here? Nothing important. What about here? Nothing important. Oh yeah, that's the door. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure there's an evil book in the lot that we got. All right.
Unfinished chapter of Terra Incognita. by Jacob
Okay, I mean, this is
Van Ostade.
definitely an evil
A
book.
hitherto unpublished fragment of the manuscript unearthed following indications furnished in the Vatican Library's Expurgatory Index.
In those icy and unwelcoming lands, the rites of wizards and healers are deeply rooted in ancient legend. Mysterious and cruel beings.
Oh my
thought to have
god!
ruled
Can you
over the
over-emote
Arctic
more,
plains in
please?
times past. A cursed city,
Cursed,
enclosed by
no!
massive walls, is believed to stand to
Cursed.
this day. It contains fabulous treasures and is inhabited by the degenerate descendants of those who instilled centuries of terror in the hearts of the people.
Is this person learning how to read English? Like, what?
These people, naturally placid, are seized with rage and horror at the very mention of the prisoners of the ice. Were these dreadful captives to be freed from their frozen cells, they would reap a horrifying tribute of human flesh. These blood-curdling beings may be invoked by certain ritual words.
And the slow
They can
cadence
even
doesn't
be
help.
controlled,
Yeah, the
albeit with
European
the
accent.
greatest of difficulty. I admit to being impressed by these tales. Repeated to me on
Welcome
many
to my
occasions
live
in a number
reading of
different
this book.
places during my travels
Hey,
in the
welcome,
region.
Swerve. I'm
I
glad
have
you
also
are
seen
here.
troubling cult objects.
Well, it's
Though
very
in
good
the
to
materials
read.
unknown to me.
Oh, they're
Another
gonna talk
remarkable
about
fact
the
is that
Eskimos.
local Eskimos
Words we
experience
can't
great
use anymore
distaste
because it's
in
not
pronouncing
good.
certain words.
This guy's trying to
And
talk about people having
invariably
great distaste
avoid
pronouncing certain
saying
words.
Yes!
This guy's gonna say that about someone, is he?
Here is a living example of the power that words contain. As it is said in the Bible, in the beginning was the Word.
That's true.
Fucking hell.
That's what it says.
What
That's
is
true. The power of words can be found in the Bible where it says words.
Girl, the only place where there's words. Alright.
If rocks could talk.
Fuck
The story of the Louisiana plantation by the Marquise de Chamfray.
Gone!
After the criminal selling off of Florida by the
Why is she using the same accent?
my father
I don't
wanted to
know.
remain in this inhospitable land, where we were free at least to express our royalist feelings, and hope our country would come to its senses. In 1818, a certain
Yeah, European accent
bought up Loudoun's
female.
land after the poor fellow had ruined himself in unfortunate speculation. Pickford soon turned out to be the most loathsome human we had ever encountered.
Well, tell me more.
It's like...
He was an adventurer of the worst kind.
The worst adventurer!
I think we're the worst adventurer.
First came the incessant army of men with shovels, digging into the mountain of earth that was to fill in the surrounding swamp. The undertaking was quite stupendous. We learned from a slave.
Why is he bad?
That the final objective was to connect
You haven't explained why he's bad.
with another one.
Because he's a bad adventurer.
Racked by a mania of persecution, Elia Pickford constantly fired his workers and hired new ones. He did all he could to keep anyone from learning about his plans.
Then just dig them
My father
yourself,
was
you
amused
fool!
and said, the poor fool will end up getting lost in his own cave. So the walls went up, and
We
Sam
need that
started
little
bragging.
adorable giggle.
The detestable neighbor had been a sailor, a ruffian grown rich on questionable trade.
A
The
Lucian?
tasteful stories were told of him.
By you. You're the one telling distasteful stories. What?
Okay.
When
What?
the work was finished, Pickford invited us to the opening of his rambling mansion, which he named Derceto. My father asked what the strange name meant. Pickford answered, Derceto reminds me of Astarte, the fertility
What?
goddess. Around here, the name is Shub-Niggurath.
What?
I
What?
believe that a name so steeped in evil should be said aloud. So it was not such a shock to my father, as he himself confided in me some
So
while
why
later.
did you call yourself a oozworm? That's because
It reminds me of
Astarte
the
is the
fertility
fertility goddess.
We left immediately.
Good page.
In
Yep.
June of 1862, Derceto was burned down in unexplained
That
circumstances.
is the Lovecraft guy. It's
It
true.
was undoubtedly the deed of some jealous Yankee or another.
Jealous.
It was amazing to watch the servants rushing into the flames to try and save their bullet-riddled master. After that terrible night, Derceto fell into ruin. Its blackened walls were soon
Yeah, no shit. They set it
overgrown,
on fire.
as human-built works always are.
No,
by
I
ever-present
think
nature.
some houses that are set on fire can come back from it just fine.
In 1875, the property was eventually bought by a gentleman whose name was Howard Artwood.
Does this have anything to do with the game?
I don't know anymore.
Was no longer
I
allowed
think
to
it's
enter
the
Like, why are we
lore.
listening to
of
this?
his new neighbor.
The lore of what? The
Well-versed
French?
in history, he had made a
Why
particular
not?
study of piracy.
Yeah,
It
Howard
was
Artwood.
who told me that Pickford had commanded a ship that flew the flag of piracy. That explains the scoundrel's great wealth. Artwood was fascinated by Pickford and undertook a great deal of research in an attempt to find some treasures that he was convinced the pirate had hidden. He went through the ruins inch by inch. He then had the burnt
So wait, he
house
burned the
rebuilt
house
exactly as it
burnt?
had been, and
Somehow?
refurbished the library that had miraculously escaped the flames on the night of the Great
Oh yeah,
Fire.
the most
library.
flammable part of the entire house somehow is perfectly fine. Yeah, sure.
Artwood set about studying every volume in that library, and often talked to me of his research.
Oh, I hope he wrote more books about it.
Deeply attached to his son Jeremy, who was later to become a professional artist. Artwood worked incessantly, first from the room I offered him, then from his own freshly restored home, which he rebaptized Derceto. I imagine he hoped to enlist the help of the god of good fortune in his
How?
As far as I have ever been able to tell, all his searching came to nothing. There were no lost treasures to be found at Derceto.
Then why are you writing about it?
Artwood's death while I was in Paris. But that, as they say, is another story.
Oh my god.
Needless to say, after 17 pages of discussion, nothing happened, and it means nothing.
Yep, alright. Take that, plantation. Okay, alright. But I'm still missing a book, however. Like, I know I'm missing one, but I can't remember where the fuck it is. Like, I see something else in the distance, but... Like...
Wait. Is that... Okay, I'm gonna give you some instructions. In
Oh,
the room you're in. Yeah. Go back to the entrance room.
Oh, okay, now I think I found where I'm supposed
You found
to
it.
be.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's so obvious you can go there. Like, what the fuck? There we go!
There it
You
is,
find
yeah.
the book! Alright, thank God.
Oh wait, isn't it a different place in every playthrough or something? Because it's different in the long play.
No, alright.
Fragments of the Book of Abdul,
In the antique city of dead Relia, Cthulhu dreams and waits. In the pit of time, the unspeakable lies in wait.
Yeah, the
Not dead
unspeakable.
which can eternal
Unspeakable.
Relia, your blocks of stone seal the ritual that gives birth to fear. Cthulhu Fatang! Cthulhu Fatang! Ayah! Ayah!
Yep, an evil book.
Let he who knows how to invoke the stones act. It is time. Let the shadow of Cthulhu darken the sky. May the servitor of the black goat of the woods with 1,000 youngs sound his flute in honor of the unspeakable.
Unspeakable!
Cthulhu Fatang! Ayah! Ayah!
Hiya!
May he who may not be named cast his withering gaze upon the unbeliever. For he is the door, the key, and the guardian of the door. And
No, that's
holds
just
you
like
now
someone
in
who's
his
speaking normally
immense
like that, and they
power.
were like, "Hey, I know a guy who you could get for the book." Ah, never mind. I'm too
Oh, that was
weak.
totally worth it.
I'm too weak to even see the book. Because it has like a funny animation, but because I don't have any HP, we can't see it.
May he who may not be named
Alright, anyway, we are ready to tackle the end of the game. So now it is time to go in the place where the end zone is. Yep, alright, Captain Norton. Yeah, it's a short game. So yeah, what we need to do here. Like, yep. Yep, you put the saber blade in the coat of arms. And now we put the saber there. And there we go! Secret passage. Yep, and now it's time for the game to get a new dimension, because when you get there, you now get a jump function.
Oh.
Yep, and we
Looks
are
like shit.
gracious as a ballerino when we do it. Oh yeah, that's right, also.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hey, we needed to have this happen. Okay, with that said... Alright. Oh. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Ah, that's okay. Okay. Thank goodness I had exactly 3 bullets left. So, yeah, at that point, if we are to shoot anything, it's gonna be with that. Oh, yeah, that's right. That revolver sprite is also excellent, too. It's like, no, that's literally how I do my guns in 3D Movie Maker.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Hello.
And yeah, against all odds, we needed to do this, because otherwise, we can't access this. Yeah, you can cut a potato with those triangles. Thank you, Carmen94, for the bits. Oh, alright, action music. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is for...
Oh no, the lizard man.
Yeah, these are the deep ones. Like, no, you cannot make fun of them. Like, they are a dark and ominous monster. Okay, now... Ah, come on, run, you freaking person! Okay, alright. And yeah, now it's time for this. No, at this point, this is the point where... Okay, but now the question is, can I shoot... oh, fuck. I don't... Okay.
I don't even know what that was.
Yep. Whatever it is, it's now dead. Thank you.
Looked like a spider with the head of a rat or some shit. And now a regular bird. Wow, psych.
No, it's not a regular bird. This is actually an enemy. Alright, there we go. Because, of course, we have to jump through these things. And the bird actually, you know, makes this very malaise to do. So, yeah, it's kind of recommended. Oh, fuck.
The lamp goes off.
Alright, where am I? Oh, fuck. I'm dead. The deep ones! Alright, let's attempt this section of the game again. No, I don't. Oh, okay. Whatever. Oh god, the perspective on this is wretched. Alright, later, not everybody stay. Okay. Yeah, failing and flailing successfully. That's Alone in the Dark, baby. Thank you very much, Carmen94, for the bit. Like, sadly, in this game, you cannot do, like, running jumps a la Mario. Oh. And then there's this. I don't think you can kill this thing, it just exists. So hey, let's just give it a wide berth. Oh yeah, that part. Oh yeah, when they were saying if there's a sword, you have to go starboard or something like that. Like, there was a book that said what to do about this. But I'll be damned if I can remember what. Oh, and there's a fly shithead too, so hey. But yeah, now this is truly where the perspective gets abominable. Okay, alright, whatever. Wait, what do you mean I feel weak? From what?
This dank ass water.
But like, oh fuck.
I guess she can't swim. Oh, there's a deep one there. Okay, I didn't.
Oh my god. Right, hold on. Oh, whoops. Okay. So wait, what's even my health? Oh, 3. Oh, wait. So I took a damage from what exactly? What the fuck was that noise?
was a
The bird just
horrible
went.
attack.
Like it was Kazooie, but on fucking coke. I'm standing on nothing. Okay, alright. So yeah, now it's time, for this. Oh fuck. It's like, I hope you enjoy tank control over wretched perspective from an angle that's not helpful in the slightest. I want to run, please.
Not in those heels.
Okay, alright. Oh, it's locked.
Well, if only you had a key.
Yeah, but thankfully we have it. The ballroom key. You find a gem. And a book! Yes! Woohoo! And a villain memo!
Memoirs of a Lost Soul.
The mask must fall. You who discovered this
No, that
manuscript
movie was not that
understand
bad.
this. I am here at your side. I am waiting in the darkness of my crypt. Soon you will belong to me. One of my slaves wrote this document. I have lived for 3 centuries, and my name is Ezekiel Prext, or Elijah Pickford. You may choose which to call me. I do not hide out of fear. My power is immense. I have sailed the 7 seas. My ship, the Astarte, spread terror through all the continents. The corsairs judged me like the Welsh judges of 1620, but they could not destroy me, and neither could the pirates. Now, I am immobilized. Damned Yankees!
Oh god, I fucking forgot this.
Great musical.
94. Yeah,
Great musical, damned Yankees.
Yankees! I'm a fan of the Red Sox.
Witchcraft, voodoo, and the Cthulhu cult.
Actually, it's like the musical is about the Washington Senators, not the Red Sox.
Whatever, they're all
Only the
nerds.
Chthonian haunts the cavern and resists me, but he dare not attack. I have need of a living body to regenerate myself. The Heartwoods managed to escape from me, but you who are reading these words, you will yield to my embrace.
So wait, because the others killed themselves, somehow he could not possess them? Like, what?
I hear your ragged breath. And the stench of your fear. I have vanquished death. I built Deseto. I know.
You didn't vanquish death very well if you're stuck in this book.
Cthulhu helps me. My servants will lay you upon the sacrificial stone. My roar will rend the night. You will be mine, and I shall reign once more. Come to me.
Were the voice actors in this game paid by the hour? Is that why they're all reading like this?
I have no idea. Okay, now there we go. The adventure continues. Oh my!
Great.
Uh-oh. This room is alone in the dark. Oh, yeah, that's right. Whoops, I need to... whoop. Oh, yeah, that's right. This fucking...
Oh, good.
Yeah, I mean, every game needs a maze.
There already was one, the library.
Yeah, but here's one in the dark. No. Like, I don't know if the floor plans were supposed to help with this section in particular, but as far as I can tell, we always ended up brute forcing this part anyway, so... Yeah, but it's the atmosphere, like the ambience.
The atmosphere of a hailstorm hitting your roof?
Yeah. I mean, this game is like a catastrophic weather phenomenon.
It was really a smack of genius to say a horror game with no music.
Oh my god. This is endless. I mean, I know it ends at some point, but... Did this... Oh, alright.
Is that correct?
Yeah. Like, this is the correct door. Now, you see, we have a gym. Now we can open this door.
Oh. Cool.
Yep. Oh boy, that's right. That part with 3 HP is gonna suck. But yeah, now it's about time to put an end to the great evil. Oh, yep, the lamp goes off. The lamp goes off and finally... oh, okay. Oh no! I mean, that's a good thing because, hey, that's where we're supposed to get sacrificed anyway. So, hey, we saved them some time.
Glad we found the slowest moving character in video games getting hit by the slowest moving projectile in video games.
I mean, there was water, like, it was almost...
Even without the water, we don't move very fast.
No, but look at this energetic strut. Oh no! Fucking
Okay, well...
But yeah, the fact that I fucked up the beginning of the game big time is coming back to haunt me. So I like that dramatic sting the moment the tree becomes evil. Oh, fuck.
I mean, yeah, that...
Like, with the limited movability that I have, it's kind of hard to dodge both this jerk and the fireball. Because
Sykes
again,
out here
I
driving
can't...
a Ford Pinto like he thinks it's a McLaren. It's a car joke.
Alright, find the hook. And now, we need to put the talisman here. Oh. Fuck off! You piece of shit!
I mean, you stand right in front of the fire spout, you might,
Yeah, but I lost control. Like, by the time this cutscene was here, yeah, I no longer had control of my destiny. But yeah, you're supposed to do what I did in order to precisely stop him from shooting fireball.
And how'd that go?
Okay, alright. Also, thank you. Yeah, you belong to me. Again? What do you mean, again? You team pricks. Artwood is a nerd.
I mean, if you're a fan of the bad guy, then you're having a great time right now because Sykes getting wrecked.
Yeah. I mean, he told us to come to him, and that's what we're doing in flamboyant style.
You really do put the flame in flamboyant.
Okay, alright. Now the shot just went. If you shoot again... Okay. Oh, also that's courteous of the fallen one or whatever it is to go off for a second. Oh,
We did it? Question mark?
I mean, we did the first part. But now there's another one. First of all... Okay, alright, one moment. We need the lighter. Okay, lamp is already lit. Okay, I thought my lamp went off when I went in the water. But yeah, now it's time for throw. Whoops. The lamp goes off. Okay, alright. Yep.
That's why they said damn Yankees, because you're a fucking terrible pitcher.
Yep. Yep. Hey, you missed, pal. Yeah, that's the problem. I kinda have no idea on how to aim this. But yeah, thank you. Okay, alright. Let's try this again. Watch as it's gonna go too far to the right. Oh no, I think it's a direct hit. Uh-oh. What?
Oh no, there was a hole in the tree.
I thought that... Okay, I need, I guess, to go one level down.
I don't know.
Okay, alright, and now... fuck. Alright.
It's like a bee moving really slowly.
What? Oh, okay. So he can hit me from there. Okay, alright, let's try and throw it in the water this time. Okay, alright. Ah, okay, there we go.
Oh, hey! Oh my god.
Yep. Alright, get out of here!
Ketchup and mustard!
Yeah, there we go. Now we finally have the action music. And yeah, there we go. That's the hallway that we get carried to whenever we die. Except now we're leaving as an alive person. Okay, at least there's no more earthquake. Wait. My question is... I go... I think I need... Oh, yeah, you need to go this way. That's the room with the spider. You have 3 minutes. If only. Thank you, Carpet 94.
Is there a time limit here, or is...
No, there's none.
Okay.
Like,
so
the
it's
music
not...
is all amped up and everything, but by that time, like, all the monsters in the game are now dead. Like, all of Derceto is finally all peaceful and quiet. Because Evil 3 was the boss. But yeah, that's why you have to move these barrels out of the way, because otherwise you can't escape the caves. Oh yeah, somehow even the rats have died. Like, the rats were also, like, part of the supernatural Derceto ambience, or whatever. No, I'm sorry, I've already killed Captain Priest. He doesn't need a trial anymore. And there we go! No more green monster shit at the exit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. What, really? That's all you do to celebrate?
Okay, bye. Now I'm gonna walk down this dirt road.
Yep, but that's okay. We've got a hitch. We've got a ride.
Turn around. He's gonna be evil. Yeah. Okay. Great. That's
Yep. The end.
Fuck you. Fuck that.
I think I like
Not
all of
the evil skull.
Yep, Sans Undertale is our driver. Also, birds, I can't hear the music. Oh, okay, and that's it. So yeah, that was Alone in the Dark, 1992. Yep, Edward on beating the game and confronting however wanted art with piano. Yeah, I don't have your piano and fuck you anyway. But yeah, like this game is cheesy as fuck and full of text that I'd say is not necessary for the solving of the game in any way, shape, or form. But, like, I don't know, it still has a certain charm to it. It's just, I don't know, I still think this game was better without the voice acting and without the CD music. Like, I literally will say the Adlib soundtrack of this game is better than the CD version. Like, the orchestrated songs just completely miss the point, I feel. It's like, instead, it's kind of like trying to sound like an Indiana Jones reject parade or whatever, and it just doesn't work as well. But hey, this game still led to the creation of Resident Evil, so hey, it's still got that going for it. And after that, there will be Alone in the Dark 2 and 3, which unfortunately do not have any of the qualities that this game ended up having. Like, the combat looked good whenever, from the little that you saw of it.
No.
Well,
the combat I saw was you missing a bunch of shots with a gun and then missing the throw with a lantern.
Well, good news, because Alone in the Dark 2 and 3 have more combat.
Oh my god!
And hey, if you also liked or hated the mazes, well, good news. Alone in the Dark 2 starts in a hedge maze. Like, yeah, that's literally the worst beginning to a video game.
But does it have more books?
No, it actually has less. Like, the pace of the game is a little more steady, I'd say. There's more books, but I'd say the tone is also much more goofy. Like, no, the other game of the series, like, they tried going for a completely different tone, and it's just like, bleh.
I mean, this game was pretty goofy. It wasn't on purpose, but it was pretty fucking goofy.
Yeah, but the other games after that, like, they're more goofy and definitely on purpose. Like, it has a bunch of really dumb puzzles. Like, for instance, you need to scare a zombie by blowing in a paper bag and then blowing it up and all sort of thing like that. Oh, 3 is a jumping segment with lava. What? But yeah, all in all, I'd say that's about as far as I'll go with Alone in the Dark. Maybe we're gonna play like the little teaser of Alone in the Dark 2 that ended up coming, which was called Jack in the Dark. But Alone in the Dark 2 and 3, I have zero love for them and I have no intent of playing them. But yeah, this game, I still think it's okay. But